Hello, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Where we last left off was the end of chapter 3. Just finished the trial and the execution. So spoilers if you have not gotten that far, but the title does say chapter 4 start, so if you're still here and you're willing for spoilers, I don't know. Just let's have fun. Alright, give me just one sec, and we are good to go. Sorry if that made a lot of noise. A few days ago. Hey there. Okay. Oh. Real fast, I don't remember how to do auto. Give me just one sec to figure that out. Yeah, there we go. What the fuck? Live and let the languid world live. Alright. The morning after the third class trial. After waking up from Monokuma's announcement, I headed to the dining hall, as always. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. There's a dark mood in the air of the dining hall today. That's to be expected with what we've been through. In a situation like this, I don't see how we could all possibly stay enthusiastic. Well, with two exceptions. What's wrong, bro? You're not gonna eat? I don't know if that's catching. Someone's fucking car is going off. If you don't eat, then Ganta will eat you instead, Shuichi. He'll eat me? Don't you mean my breakfast? Speaking of Ganta, where is he? I haven't seen him this morning. He's not here yet? He's probably still sleeping. This atmosphere is heavy. Everyone's really taken a mental beating.
Hey! You guys have no energy. You need to look alive. You're all still teenagers.
Himiko?
Your good mornings are too quiet. It's 'cause you're so quiet that you feel down. I didn't mean you should sigh louder.
Weird. I thought you'd be the most depressed out of all of us.
Of course I'm depressed. This is the most depressed I've been in all my 200 million years.
200 million years?
But being depressed won't help those who died. Rest in peace. Tenko and Angie too. If I stay depressed, they won't be able to rest in peace either. So in order to make their deaths have meaning, I've decided to live my life. Live my life with positivity. So anyway, please take care of the new me.
You're out of breath already. You're going full speed right out of the gate.
But it's just like Himiko said. Those of us left need to look to the future and live, for all of the others' sakes.
Let's cheer up and work hard. This game is just getting started. Good lord. Game? Isn't that what we were talking about?
But now that there's less people,
I might be the next victim.
So exciting. But I definitely don't want to die.
Guess that's the same for everyone else. Still saying crap like that at a time like... Just then, the door to the dining hall burst open, and... Gonta have news. Everyone, this serious. Oh no. The colossal high school girl is on the other side of the wall, isn't she? Okay, maybe not that serious, but Gonta went to courtyard before coming here. The graffiti. Was more added to it? Yeah, more letters added. Not sure what it's trying to spell. The swords? Or maybe this world?
What about the world? What does it mean? Is there some crazy story going on?
It's probably just graffiti, right? We should ignore it. I don't think that's a good idea. Why? Do you want to die? What? Right. It's just a habit of hers. But my heart skips a beat every time. No one here takes credit for it, right? But now there's more added to it. It must have some meaning. So seriously, none of us here wrote it? If this is a prank, you'd better speak up. But Gonta stumbled onto the writing by accidents. Or by accidents. Onto the writing by coincidence, right? If it was a prank, then they would have done it in a more obvious spot. Not in the grass. Nothing more depressing than an unnoticed prank. It's like a titty no one wants to fondle. Could just be Gonta writing it, since he's the first one to find. Gonta never do that. Gonta never make trouble for everyone. It's ungentlemanly. What is that writing? More and more gets added. Who's doing it? What does it mean? Sorry. I don't really get it, but maybe it's some kind of clue. Thanks for the report, Gonta. Gonta just glad to help. Gonta want to help, even little. Tell Gonta if you need help with something, okay?
Okay.
Got it. I'll let you know if I want you to punch someone.
No, you don't get to tell Gonta what to do anymore. Gone to learn lesson after insect meet and greet. Boring. My ears are burning. Are you guys talking about me again? You must love me. Are you getting dizzy from the face I make when I concentrate really hard? Your face. It's always the same, isn't it? Never mind that. You guys are probably eager for it, right? My prize, that is. Guys can't live without getting a prize right now, right? That's what I thought. So I brought a prize. Oh God. Did Monotaro just straight up not say anything? What's an sign? Forgetting your catchphrase is like the kiss of death for a mascot, you know? 'Cause I'm a mascot. Get it? That wasn't even a joke. There was no setup, no punchline, no nothing.
By the way, who's this pink stuffed pig and why is she talking to me? Kaoru.
They're so adorably fascinating. I could watch them forever. I've had about enough of them.
Give some lovin' too. I want my reward already.
When did you get so friendly with Monokuma, Kokichi? Okay, okay. The prize this time is... the legendary Levystone, the priceless Octobrush, and...
I'll click. A card key is also the motive. Did you say motive?
Yep, this mysterious card key is your next motive. The classic carrot and stick approach. No one can work a carrot or a stick like Daddy.
Screw your carrot and your stick. Give me whips and chains all the way. A card key is the motive? What does that even mean? So the new area you can open with the card key. Is that where the real motive is?
That's a secret. Why don't you use it if you're so curious?
We shouldn't. If we want to prevent another murder from happening. I'll take that card key then. Kokichi used his lithe body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma. But that Monokuma's motive! What if another murder happened? I wouldn't mind that at all, you know? What? Because this is the killing game, and we're the players. Plain and simple. Why wouldn't the players play the game? Quit screwing around and just give it to us.
No thanks.
See ya. Fucker. Wait up. Kokichi ran out of the dining hall, pursued by Kaito.
Running in the halls isn't normally allowed, but I suppose boys will be boys.
Also, I forgot to mention this, but I've hidden another flashback light somewhere. Wonder what memories you'll uncover next.
Happy hunting!
feel like my Monokuma voice gets worse every time. What's so long, Bearwell mean?
You forgot that too? Come on, let's go. Oh, what should we do? Kokichi and Kaito are gone. We cannot leave Kokichi alone with that card key motive. But aren't you curious about the flashback light too? Perhaps we should all search together and look for Kokichi as well. It's a good idea, but let us look for Kokichi while you focus on the search. Right now, we need your skills as a detective, Shuichi. Right. In that case, let me hold on to that. I'll look around again. Shuichi's grown up. He's become so reliable. Now that you're so respectable, I'll let you pet me if you want. I see. So Shuichi gets that honor. Shuichi is so amazing. Ganta want to be useful to everyone too. Don't worry. When the time comes, we'll use your body as a meat shield. K. Ganta hope time comes soon. You should hope that it doesn't come. Wow. Where to begin? Search for a place to use these mysterious items. Okay, I know one of the locations. And that is this way. Yeah, okay. Boo doo boo doo boo 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 boo. Even less green than last time. There's no maintenance going on. So what's the deal with this place anyway? What kind of facility was it before? Are they renovating an old facility? Perhaps constructing a new building? At the start, Monokuma said that they were supposed to be facilities for us. It's obviously a lie. Plush bear is stuffed with lies and shit. It is hard to imagine that they built this entire facility just for us. I also think Monokuma was lying. He is an exceptionally deceitful being. Being? Well, he's a robot, isn't he? Shuichi, have you been a robophobe this whole time? No, that's not what I meant. But when will we finally learn what this Ultimate Academy really is? Why does it exist? Is it really just a place for us to have the killing game? Yeah, maybe. Ganta. Show yourself! Where are you hiding? Come, talk to Ganta! Ganta, are you looking for Kokichi? No, not Kokichi. Ganta see tiny bug. No mistake this time. It definitely fly by Ganta's eyes. Hey bug, come out again. Ganta just want to talk. Tiny bugs again. Ganta's been talking about them for a while. I'm sure he's interested as the ultimate entomologist. But the memory of the insect meet and greet is still raw. Yeah, that makes sense. So there's a little rock somewhere over here. Sure is quieter now that no one's yapping Atua this, Atua that anymore. I knew that fucking midget was running a goddamn cult. I mean, there really was a god? He'd obviously make me, the gorgeous girl genius, his chosen one. Kooky fucking bitch. Wow. We haven't come across Kokichi at all. I wonder where he could have gone. If he's not in the courtyard, is he inside somewhere? You're probably right, but apparently Kokichi is quite good at hide and seek. If he is serious about hiding from us, finding him may prove to be quite troublesome. Troublesome? Why do you look so surprised? It's nothing. Please tell me. You don't need to hesitate. After all, we're friends. Well, just thought perhaps a robot could find a human. Shuichi, you're not even trying to hide your robophobia anymore. Really? Anyway, Shuichi. That black object over there looks suspicious, doesn't it? The one with the red border. Yes, I was going there. But thank you. Won't let me look down any further than this. Okay, so Levy Stone. What? Oh God. Okay. Okay. The buildings just combined. What did you do to my lab? It's going in super deep. Fucking hell. Positive that the strange building is an ultimate lab. From the machines in the sci-fi feel, I deduce that this is Kibo's lab. I'll check inside. Yeah. Looks like a maintenance room for a robot. There are machine parts everywhere. This is definitely Kibo's lab. This is fucking awesome. Look at all these upgrade parts. He looks so pretty with this, Kibo. I want you to make lots of cute noises. Stop. Don't mention that in front of Shuichi. Is that something to be embarrassed about, Kibo? Whose lab is this? Isn't it yours? I don't want this. I don't like this sort of sci-fi technology. Can we leave now? But I imagine that a lot of things in here would really help you out. You should take a look. I do not want to be assisted by sci-fi technology. We shouldn't rely on the power of sci-fi for anything. Wouldn't that include you, Kibo? Anyway, I would prefer a more Japanese theme, since I like that food the most. Even though I can only stare at it. So how could you prefer the food? At the very least, I'd like some kimonos in my lab and a porch with wind chimes. Yeah, that would be nice. Doesn't seem like Kibo is going to use this lab. He's free to do as he pleases. Nothing I can do about that. Oh, there's nothing to fucking look at in here except for this. Is that mastermind behind this killing game monitoring us? Or are we not really being watched at all? Okay. Now the paintbrush, I don't know where that goes. This was the Aikido lab. She's staring at Tenko's lab. I should leave her alone. What is it, Shuichi? Don't stare at me so much. I'll become even more beautiful. I see. Is she embarrassed about something she said herself? Did it look like I was blushing? What? Before, no one could tell that I was blushing, right?
That's right, I remember.
It's becoming more and more beautiful. Just like me.
Really?
You just made Himiko angry. Someone like you wouldn't know this, but this is Himiko when she's mad. No, I was just blushing.
What? From your own compliment? Yeah, you looked a little embarrassed just now.
Okay, then I'll keep at it.
Himiko is really trying to change. Stay strong, Himiko. Okay, I doubt the casino has anything. God, it's so weird, like, how flat the land looks now. Okay, there's nothing around there, so... guess we'll just check all this. God, we haven't gone in the basement since the first fucking chapter. Wonder if that's ever gonna come back into use. Real fast while I'm here, I would like to... God damn it. That's fine. So I went to the dentist today, and it was very sad. They didn't put me on nitrous for my cavity and the filling. Locked. Suppose I can't get in here. But yeah, that shit was a little rough. Overall, I think I'm pretty good, though. There's nothing in the gym, right? Oh my god, yeah, they also got rid of the fucking plants in here. Yeah, that was my first time, getting a cavity filled without nitrous. And... yeah, I tensed up a lot. Wrong way? Overall, I think I did pretty good, all things considered, but... not something I would be eager to try again. I'm pretty sure there was nothing else, like, on these lower floors, but I just really want to make sure. Because last time, with how much I was fucking running around, I'm kind of embarrassed about that. And turns out it was just the fucking painting, quote-unquote, on the goddamn wall. So bitter about that. And also, if I can find more hidden Monokumas, that'd be really cool. I'd be really happy about that. Right, Maki's lab. I totally forgot there was a map in the bottom corner for a second there, so I was like, ooh, what's this way? Oh, no more creepy music? Alright. had to guess, has to do with this. Oh. Touche then.
Hey, did you check around the shrine gate too? No, not yet. Why? I remember Kyo telling me this before. Shrine gates are the entrances to holy grounds, and holy grounds have barriers around them. When you think of it like that, there may be a secret entrance somewhere around here.
Wouldn't put it past Kyo.
Still don't get that stuff with his sister, or why he killed Angie and Tenko. But Kyo really was an excellent ultimate anthropologist.
But if Kyo had made it out of here alive, might have made even more friends for his sister. Ugh. Yeah, so this is the lab. Then there were these statues. Space behind as well. Paint with the paint the hanging scroll. That makes sense. Staircase. Seems you can go upstairs from here. 5th floor, huh? How many floors does the school have? Probably check from the outside, Shuichi. Count the windows. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, yep. Oh, that's Sumigi's lab. Hell yeah, girl.
This has a completely different feel from the 4th floor. The door over there is just plain suspicious. Could it be...
Your lab!
Looks like an ultimate lab. I should check inside.
Oh my god, this is dope. This is amazing. It's like an event venue.
Must mean that this is the ultimate cosplayer's lab.
Jesus. It's another set for photo shoots. Has quite the gothic feel. Sewing machine and work table. Perhaps a space to make and repair costumes? It's a set for photo shoots, huh? A bunch of backdrops here. It's an incredible setup. Looks like a bar. Is this a set too?
What do you know? It's just like the real thing.
Tsumiki spoke cheerily and sat down at the table in front of the counter.
Shuichi, are you thirsty? I can make you one of my signature cocktails if you'd like.
A signature cocktail?
Yeah, seems like all the drinks here are top quality stuff. I used to make them a lot at my part-time job. Don't worry, it'll be non-alcoholic, of course.
Okay, I'll take one. What is this feeling? I suddenly feel charitable.
What kind of part-time job did she have anyway? Mixing drinks like this? With those thoughts swirling around my head, I drank the drink Sumigi handed to me. Please, come again. Yes, thank you. I'll be back. She's so fucking wholesome. Even with all these materials and tools, if it's by myself... I see. Cosplay is fun to do with others, right? There's no point doing it by myself. Shuichi, do you want to give it a try? Come on, try cosplaying with me. Me? Yeah, I think it's just plain fun to become fictional characters. To become a completely different person and feel like you're part of a different world. Doesn't that sound interesting? Don't you want to live in a fictional world? But I'm investigating right now. Then let's do it later. Let me know when you feel up to it. I'll help you become your favorite character, whether it's from an anime, manga, or game. However, even if you're just trying it out, you gotta cosplay with love. Right. Precious. Alright. God, that is a huge ass fucking room. Anything about these statues? Just that they exist, I guess. Okay. God, I love the light streaming in. It's so pretty. Ah! My lab. There's an angel statue and a demon statue next to the stairs. Don't chapels usually have these? Yeah. This place makes you feel like there is no god, but then there's this. Is that a coincidence or just Monokuma's sense of humor? Real fast. I assume I can't do anything about this. Door certainly matches the atmosphere of this floor. Doesn't look like it'll open. I suppose I'll have to leave it be for now. This also looks like an ultimate lab, but whose lab is it? You tell me, Mr. Detective. God damn. Should check inside to be sure. This is like the most obvious one. Ah. What is this? This looks like your research lab. It is, right? Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here. But I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. A bad feeling? There are a bunch of files lined up. Looks like about 50 of them. What are these files for? Picked one up at random and flipped through it. Contained photographs of murder scenes and the tricks the culprit used. What is this? I hurriedly looked through the other files and found that they were all similar. It's a file containing all the tricks used for murders. It appears so. Did this incident really happen? Can't be sure, but there are pictures of the scene. And all of these cases seem feasible. Feasible, huh? Then this would make a good guideline for anyone who wants to commit murder. I doubt anyone's that stupid to use a file that's accessible to everyone. Maki picked up a file at random and started flipping through it. This file doesn't have any photographs. It's all just drawn illustrations, but... Illustrations? Maki began pulling files one after the other off the shelf. The newer files have photographs, but the older ones have illustrations? But why? Are the old ones just fictional? First few files have only illustrations, but the others have photographs. Is there a reason for that? Bottles line the shelves behind the glass door. Are these... It looks like poison. So you think so too, huh? There's no way that can be normal medicine in the ultimate detective's lab. She opened the cabinet's glass door and peered inside. Yeah, I know what some of these are. They're definitely poison. In that case, we should try to dispose of them. We don't want anyone accidentally... Even if we just got rid of them, Monokuma would replace them. So it's useless doing that. It would only be a temporary solution. Temporary solution. She wants to make sure no one will ever use them. Even so, I'm surprised they have so many in here. There's poison for instantaneous death, as well as ones that can inflict various symptoms. Depending on how you use them, you can set up different gimmicks. This doesn't feel like an ultimate detective's lab. More like a criminal's lab. It's a fine line when it comes to knowing everything about crimes. I suppose that's right. There's a fine line between criminal and detective. Anyway, I've investigated all the places that concerned me. Everything here has to do with death. That's your job as a detective, especially in this killing game. I know. The only time I can use my detective talent is after someone dies. Detective can't save anyone. I'm only useful after it's already too late. Why are you so upset all of a sudden? Do you want to die? You'd kill me just for that? Nah, I understand why Maki Roll would say that. Your face looked pretty gloomy. Kaito? With a face as gloomy as that, I can't believe you're my sidekick. Be more proud of yourself, Shuichi. Everything you've done up till now is amazing. Thanks. That's why you should be careful. What do you mean? Because of how well you did in the class trials, people are keeping their eyes on you, Shuichi. The next culprit might come after you. Come after me? You don't need to worry about that. I won't let anyone mess with my sidekick. Gonna protect both of you. It's a hero's job to protect his sidekicks. What if I end up as a future culprit? You stupid? That's impossible. How can you believe in people so easily? Didn't I tell you before? I believe in people I want to believe in. And if they betray me, it just means I made a bad call believing in them. Of course, you're one of the people I want to believe in, Maki Roll. Why are you even here? Did you finish playing tag with Kokichi? Lost track of him. Can't find that guy anywhere. Couldn't find him. But he still has the motive card key, right? Yeah, he should still have it. There's a chance that Kokichi could have used the card key and gone somewhere. Ended up getting away, but look what I found. It's a flashback light. You found one. I am worried about Kokichi, but I think we should deal with this first. So let's all gather in the dining hall. Me too? Well, if we split it among the three of us, it shouldn't take too much time. Alright, let's go. After splitting up, the three of us went to gather the others. After a time, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. All except for Kokichi, presumably. Yep, Looks like everyone's here. Let's get started. What about Kokichi? Forget about him. It's his fault for messing around like that.
Guess he must be a real pro at hide and seek. Magically looked all over the school, but he was nowhere to be found.
Magically? No one can find him, huh? He might have used the motive's card key to enter a place we're unaware of. Do you think that's where the real motive is being kept? Either way, it's worrisome. Next time I see him, just gotta catch him and ask. Anyway, let's try out this flashback light. I'm still uneasy about these flashback lights. Are they really okay to use?
If we don't use them, our memories will never come back, you know? So we've got no choice but to use it. The memory we'll get from this is our only clue.
I agree with fish dicks over here.
Who are you calling a chunk of breaded fish?
Soda looks like canned tuna. Makes some pretty good comebacks.
Who are you calling a wad of shredded fish? Wait, Kokichi?
I knew you'd find us here, but only because it's you. Thanks for the compliment. So why are all my married friends gathered around here? First things first. What did you do with the card key? So you're worried about that. Relax. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the card key. You couldn't use it? I had no idea where to use it, so I just gave up instead. You don't seem too disappointed about not being able to use it. I am disappointed, damn it. I wanted to use the card key. Smell another fucking lie. Whatever. Talking to him's a waste of time. We've got more important things to do. That flashback light. Let me see it. Guy doesn't have the balls to turn on the switch. Of course I do. Egged on by Kokichi, Kaito thumbed the switch hard. Once again, the world warped. The scenes that flew by inside my consciousness. And what it all means. All at once, I remembered. The meteorites. What happened with the meteorites? I remember TV news and the internet talking nonstop about those meteorites. There was a bunch of damage where I lived. People said it was only a matter of time. A researcher said that too. Similar meteorite impacts happened millions of years ago. All living organisms on Earth were annihilated. It's also a bunch of weird groups that started to show up in the streets.
Those people were always handing out flyers on street corners.
Mankind deserves damnation. I remember seeing those posters, but... And the meteorites. What ended up happening with the meteorites? We haven't seen any since we got here. Maybe they died down. And what happened to that plan? The one to save the world for the meteorites? Right. I just remembered that. It was called the Gopher Project, right? It's the plan that all the countries of the world came up with to save humanity. I remember that too, but the Gopher Project? Didn't it fail? Is that true? That's what I heard too, but I can't remember why. I can't remember anything past that again. I can't either. I don't remember anything about the Gopher. Mankind deserves damnation. Miyu? Mankind deserves damnation? Fuck that! We're already damned here. Being stuck here with you losers is the worst hell there is. The you losers part wasn't necessary. Shut up. I'm tired of this. Let us out of here. Let us out. Don't leave us in here. Pull us out. She seems really upset. Miyu, calm down. It's okay. Ganto will protect you. In the end, the flashback light didn't help. It didn't connect to the other memories. The ultimate hunt that was after us. The joint funeral. The meteorites, the cult organization, the Gopher Project. How are they all connected? How do they relate to the Ultimate Academy? What happened with all those meteorites? Did they just stop? It'll be okay, Shuichi. Just a little more. We probably need one more. Everything will start to connect after we remember one more thing. One more thing? What is Kokichi? I don't think I'd be surprised by the outcome of this situation. Like, if we're actually all dead, and this was the afterlife. The afterlife? You quit saying stupid crap like that. It's not stupid. If meteorites can happen, then anything else can happen too. Come on, you're an astronaut, aren't you? Space is full of mysteries that we can't even fathom. That's why, if the meteorites really did fall on us, anything could have happened. Mysterious virus could have spread, or some weird technology. Or even an unknown substance brought to Earth that could have bent time and space.
That's like science fiction. I thought our theme was magic.
That's just your theme, Himiko. Just stupid. It's like the setting for some third-rate anime or game. Do you think I'm making this up? But then, how would you explain the flashback lights, exosols, and even Monokuma? We may be used to it now, but that kind of stuff goes against common sense, you know? Which means it wouldn't be too far-fetched if any of the things I mentioned actually happened. Shut up! First off, I'm the only one here who gets to talk about space. You're right. My bad. Whatever. Just hurry up so I can get out of here. Stop. You shouldn't think like that. About getting out of here. Everyone seems very tired. We should probably disperse for the time being. Finally learned how to read the air. Nice job, robot. I'm learning every day. Before we go, Gonta put manhole cover back how it was. If we want to challenge Underground again, this time, Gonta definitely... No one's dumb enough to challenge that dump again. Don't look down on hard work. Himiko, you've really changed.
That's what I'd like to say, but working hard at escaping from there is pointless.
No matter how much you've changed, of course you'd think that. Can't keep going like this. We need to find a way out. I need to solve all these mysteries. After our conversation, we returned to our rooms. Free time? I don't understand. What is going on here? But I can't give up. I need to keep my promise to Kaide. I need to find the truth. What's happening to us? Why we're forced to play this killing game? I've still got some time today. Can't stay still. Not now. Wrong one. Okay. Lord, so few people. I kind of want to go for Ganta and Maki. But first, I'm going to stop by the school store. Sweet. All right. Wild pigeons can't appreciate the increased quality, so it would be a waste to give them these. Yeah, that was all. I still need to go to the casino at one point and figure all that shit out, but I don't really want to do that on stream. I don't think that'd be very interesting to watch. Fuck.
Let's go to the courtyard. Maybe Maki will come down a bit. Meteorites all over the world. There's no point in thinking about it right now. I'm better off thinking something else. Let's get started then. It's a theory that the moon was created when a giant meteorite smashed into the Earth. That's a great side topic, Kaito, goddamn. He's like, meteorites. I can't think about meteorites. But the moon? The moon. Meteorites. Like, okay, buddy. That was a milk puzzle. I'll give him this. Nice. This gift's a real bullseye. Your thoughts hit me dead center. Alright, since you gave it to me, I'll teach you all about this thing. If you're back, that means... Really want to listen to my stories, huh? If you say so. You were the one who said you'd finish the story next time. So where did we leave off? You were fighting off rival hordes of pirates and had just left your ship. That's right. What happened after that? I remember. Something amazing happened before I got off my boat. I'd say it was amazing, but you forgot it? I'll keep that to myself. After the battle, I was headed for a port, but I got caught in a storm. Thought I was done for, but right when I was preparing for the worst, my boat was eaten by a whale. I see. What kind of reaction is that? You think I'm lying? It was a whale, man. The second smartest thing in this world is after me. Probably saw my greatness and hid me in its stomach, away from the storm. Didn't expect this kind of tall tale from you, Kaito. Once I made it to the port and stepped onto land, something occurred to me. I tried to conquer the sea, and it won. So I decided my next move would be... it's finally to the outer space part. To conquer the land. Sold my boat and all my possessions, and I entered the jungle. Much like the sea, it was a wild frontier. Cutting my own path through the foliage, I came across something. Giant anaconda that could swallow a man whole. This part of the story seems less grand than the part about conquering the seas. But that was just the beginning. Defeating him opened a gate. A gate? To what? Gate to the Underground Empire. He was the Watchman. The Underground Empire? It was a whole civilization in a giant underground cave. I invaded their empire and made the Emperor my sidekick, but the time limit came so fast and I had to go back to my Gramps' house. The time limit? Yeah, my summer vacation was over. Duh. You had a pretty long summer vacation, didn't you? Anyway, I still don't know why you decided to become an astronaut. Why I want to be an astronaut? Was that what we were talking about? Yes, that's what we were talking about. That's simple. The universe is the final frontier for me to conquer. That's sort of cool, isn't it? Aren't astronauts the best? So, essentially, because it's cool was your reason. Kaito looked quite pleased with the story, and I returned to my room. Actually, I think I kind of want to get the rest of these. Oh no, it's nighttime. No. Oh my god.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime officially starts now. Staying up late is bad for your skin, so maybe you bastards should go to bed, okay?
Reason I can't sleep is because I'm up all night thinking about you, Monofeni. Yeah. When will this game stop hurting me? When?
You can't just blurt out something like that.
Kind of crazy, really. Never thought about you this way before. When did you worm your way into my heart? So what are you gonna do about this?
We can't. We're family, you know? You can't forget that.
Help. What was that? No point worrying about the Monokubs. It's time for training. I feel like I haven't done it in a long time. To the courtyard.
Hi, Ganta.
Shuichi, you should go back to your room. It's nighttime. It's just that I promised to meet up with Kaito and Maki. Oh. Angie's gone, and student council not around anymore. But Ganta still think it best to not go out at nighttime. 'Cause Ryoma got killed at nighttime, and Angie too. That's true. But the promise I made to Kaito is really important to me. I can't break it. I promise, I'll go right back afterwards, and I'll make sure we stick together. Ganta careless just now. Ganta not know you make such important promise to Kaito. Ganta so useless. No, not at all, Ganta. Don't worry about it. We all know how much you care about us. Ganta? Shuichi, Ganta come to decision. What have you decided? Well, actually, Ganta will tell everyone tomorrow, when everyone's together. Ganta will sleep good tonight and prepare for tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, good night, Ganta. Head pats for Ganta. I wonder what he decided. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. Good. You here, bro? It's almost a smile. It's been so long since the three of us have done this. It's because Kaito was scared of ghosts. I wasn't scared. Wait, don't make me think about them. When I first met Maki and Kaito, I never could have imagined hanging out like this. Anyway, let's get started. First off, 100 sit-ups. You guys better get pumped up. Three of us lined up in the grass and started our routine. He's just like vibing, not even fucking doing the goddamn sit-ups. Kaito stood up slowly, his body hesitant. Sorry, Gotta use the bathroom. Kaito slowly began walking away toward the school building. Wonder what's wrong. He's not much in of a hurry for needing to go to the bathroom. Do you want me to go check on him? I just finished doing my 100 sit-ups. Already? Maybe you shouldn't go, because it's the boys' bathroom. Did that not occur to you? Do you want to die? Sorry. It's fine. By the way, this seems like a good time to ask, but... Did you like Kaide? I assumed you didn't, because that would be weird. What do you mean, weird? Liking someone you just met, especially in a situation like this. Tell me, under what circumstances is liking someone not weird? I don't know. I don't really understand what that is. Never mind. Just forget I ever asked. Forget you asked. Why did you bring this up, Maki? No reason. I was only curious. No reason? Maki, you're being cruel. You ask me a personal question, then act like you don't care. Were you guys making out while I was gone? Perfect timing as always, Kaito. Anyway, what's wrong, Kaito? Why did you leave all of a sudden? I drank too much water before training, but I emptied myself out, so I'm good now. Let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this time. Continue? I don't recall you doing even one yet, Kaito. So from the beginning, of course, you guys are gonna restart with me. I already finished doing my 100. Don't be so cold. No road is long with good company, right? I don't think that phrase applies to this. In the end, Kaito convinced us to do all of our sit-ups over. But Kaito and I had to give up, and only Maki was able to finish. I'm so tired. Lots happened today, but there's still something bothering me. That flashback light this afternoon. All those meteorites. The Gopher Project. The mysterious cult organization. Are they connected to the ultimate hunt? Or the funeral? Or the killing game? Those answers might save us. But no matter how hard I try to solve it, it's all a mystery. Thinking about everything I saw, I had fallen asleep before I knew it. No more monodam theater.
Have you ever wondered why soccer players have numbers on their jerseys? It's how many mochi each player gets in the red bean soup they eat after the game. It's too much work for the guy who's making the soup to check each player after the game. It's much easier to check during the game when the number is on their uniforms. That right? They can just prepare the red bean soup during the game. And then the red bean soup will be ready to eat as soon as the game is over. If players want a different number of mochi, they can just trade jerseys with each other. You know how after the game, players will sometimes trade jerseys? That's how they exchange the number of mochi they have to eat after the game. But for baseball jerseys, the number is how many pieces of meat they get in their curry. And for volleyball, it's how many pieces of sliced pork they get in their ramen. As you can see, jersey numbers vary greatly depending on the sport. This has been the Random Trivia Corner, brought to you by Monokuma. Thank you. Again, my Monokuma voice gets worse every fucking time I try. Ugh. I don't know what the, oh my god! I don't know what to think about this. This game has like some fucked up things that it brings up sometimes. Wow. What happened to them overnight? Suppose it doesn't really matter. I should head to the dining hall. Yeah, please. I don't really want to think about that anymore. That was not a welcome morning announcement. Maki, good morning. Good morning. This is a bit awkward. Kaito's obliviousness made last night weird. But the way she talked about it like she didn't care, that got to me. About last night. What? You probably assumed I didn't care. But that wasn't it at all. It wasn't? You're not fit to be a detective when you assume things without listening first. Maki. Then what were you trying to do? Why did you bring it up? Good morning, Himiko.
Good morning.
Tired?
It's because I ran here from my room.
You got tired just from that? Why did you run? Are you in a hurry?
I decided to live life facing forward. That's why I can't stop. Actually, I can't even walk. I need to constantly be running forward.
Isn't that a bit extreme?
It's extreme?
I know you want to be positive, but it doesn't mean that you have to start sprinting. You don't want to live too fast. It makes me worried.
Is that so?
Himiko?
I don't know.
What don't you know?
I want to live life facing forward for Tenko and Angie's sakes. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm probably paying for saying that everything was a pain up till now.
Why don't we start with getting some exercise? Here, this is a Kikogi belt. You can wear this and train in the dojo, just like Tenko did.
Will that make me positive? Can I live life facing forward?
I can't say for certain, but it's better than just sitting around doing nothing.
You're right. Join me there, Shuichi.
course I will, Himiko.
Thanks, Shuichi. You're a good person.
But does that make you a good detective? Apprentice detective. Anyway, when did you want to train?
They say good deeds should be done quickly, so I'll start right after breakfast. I'll see you later.
Head pats for Himiko. As soon as I entered the dining hall, I heard a loud voice echo through it. But we gotta do it. If not now, then when? Like I said before, it's reckless. There's still 2 Exazols, right? Ganta know that, but watching friends disappear, seeing everyone get weaker. Ganta no can take this anymore. That's why Ganta go fight Monokuma. Fight Monokuma?
Shuichi, good timing. Talk some sense into him. Ganta's saying a bunch of reckless stuff and he won't listen to us.
Ganta know it reckless, but it only way to save everyone. Waiting around, doing nothing, just make more victims. That's why Ganta gotta risk his life. Real gentlemen would risk life. Ganta gladly give up life to save everyone. Ganta, I get how you feel, but don't you think you're getting ahead of yourself?
Yeah, it's reckless to fight against them barehanded.
More like meaningless. Shouldn't do that. And even if you did that, it wouldn't stop the killing game. What? Why not? Actually, why would you even want to stop the killing game? It's just starting to get fun. Be a waste to stop it now. Guys are all whack jobs. Something wrong with your heads? Something's wrong with your head. Don't tell me you guys aren't confident enough to win the game. If you're really that much of a weenie, then you might actually lose, you know? But in my case, I'm full of confidence. I'll win this game no matter what. Win the game? Are you planning on becoming the next Blackened then? Me? The next Blackened? Yeah, sure. If that would help me win, then I'd do it. Are you serious? Of course I am. Games are only fun when you play them seriously, right? So come on, guys. Let's enjoy this more. It's not often you get to play a killing game, you know? So, who's gonna be the next victim? Game can't continue until there's another victim. So someone, start killing already. If you don't, then I'll kill someone instead. Just like I promised. Got it? That's enough. Kaito shot at Kokichi like a bullet, and... Kibu got through to him. Kaito dropped his clenched fist. Fine. I'll stop for now. But Kokichi, hope that whole stupid speech of yours was a lie. Maybe Ganta have to do it. If friends are gonna fight like this, Then Ganta go fight Monokuma. Like I said, you can't. Please don't do anything reckless. That's right. No need to be so reckless. Miu? Only thing you should be reckless with is that tree trunk dick of yours. What? Is what you would usually say. But what's with the uncharacteristic concern? I'm serious. There's no reason for Ganta to do something so reckless. Because I, Miu, the gorgeous girl genius, will save you all. Save us? Got it? Just wait a little longer. Bring you to a world where the killing game doesn't exist. A world where the killing game doesn't exist? You'll just have to wait and see. I'll keep my plan a secret. I love being a tease. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, me too. After eating breakfast in that awkward atmosphere, we went back to our rooms. Mom's to meet up with Himiko. I'll head to the dojo. Ganta too.
Shuichi, you're here.
Shuichi, we do this together. You're here too, Ganta? Ganta want to help Himiko. Help? Himiko decided to work hard and live for Angie and Tenko's sake, right? Ganta very moved by Himiko's feelings. So Ganta want to help Himiko stay positive. Ganta want to be useful, even just a little.
I don't need any help.
No?
Maybe you can help me just a little.
Really? Ganta can help with something? Tell Ganta. Ganta do anything for Himiko.
Let's see.
Why are you looking at me? What wrong? You being modest? You know gotta be modest. We friends.
I know that. You tell him, Shuichi.
Knew you were gonna make me do this. Shuichi, how can Ganta help? Perhaps we should work out together? Together. That all? Really, Himiko?
Yeah, really. The exercises I'm about to do aren't regular exercises. They're for mage training. That means I need mana to move my body.
Mana? What that? Ganta not smart boy, so Ganta not understand.
Basically, it's energy. I need a lot of energy to use magic. And the best way to get that energy is by having someone with overflowing vitality nearby.
Sorry. Ganta still not understand. Ganta, you have a lot of vitality, so I want your help giving some of that to Himiko. And that help Himiko?
Yeah, it'll help a lot.
Okay, then Ganta train with Himiko too. Shuichi, let's work hard for Himiko. Yeah. I haven't even started and I'm already tired. After changing into our Keikogi, we began training under Himiko. We practiced waving our wands and straddling broomsticks 100 times. It's honestly difficult to comment on. Himiko is more lively than I've ever seen her. All the anger and sadness. She's trying to deal with all of that in her own way. Hey, Tenko. Can you see Himiko from wherever you are? You've reached her, Tenko. Still sweating from all the training, I returned to my room. God, that was wholesome as fuck. Fucking cute. The reason Kanta said he wanted to fight Monokuma was to save his friends. I think me was the same. What about me? My friends die, and all I can do is solve their murder after it's over. There has to be something more I can do. Free time! Whack, whack, whack. Can I, like, smack that? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Smack it! I thought something I can smack. Guess not. Okay. Kinda wanna hang out with Kaito again. I'm really close to, like, maxing him out, and if he dies, I'm gonna be really sad. So... fourth floor. Yep, okay. I'm not crazy. Backpack Kuma. I thought I saw like a little yellow thing and I was like, wait, what the fuck? Never mind. Oh, the music is back. Yeah, wait, I wanted to hang out with Kaito. Kokichi. Better not have been serious. Must have been frustrated by everything that's happened, I think. It's fine now. My punch probably brought him to his senses. If not, I'll speak to him through my fists as many times as it takes. Aggressive. Spend some time with Kaito. Kaito and I grew a little closer today. Definitely giving him a gift. See if I can find different things. I want to try and give him this. Yeah. You giving this to me? You know me so well. Right. So thanks for this cool gift. I'll tell you a cool story. When can we get out of this place? I'm missing so much training. Yeah, that's true. Since we're here, aren't you glad you met me? Glad I met you. I guess Kaito has saved me before. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Just be proud that you're my sidekick. Sidekick. Got quite the record. I could even be called the ultimate hero.
Your record? What do you mean? To tell the truth, I've had a number of sidekicks in the past. I'm only an astronaut trainee, but in other fields, my name is legend. Really? For example, star rookie in the Major League used to be my sidekick. The engineer who won a Nobel Prize also used to be my sidekick. I even showed our current Prime Minister the ropes of politics. Yeah, and that pop sensation, I taught her to sing and dance. I see. Don't know about this. Some of these people are older than Kaito. That said, I only nudged him in the right direction. Don't doubt yourself. You just gotta follow the path you believe in. If you're lost, I'll believe in you. If you get scared, I'll help you. With just a little nudge, a person can change. They can break out of their shell. It's a real man that gives them the encouragement they need. That's true. Even with just one person, anyone would be encouraged by that. But that one person has to be special. It has to be someone like Kaito. If you want to talk about something, don't hesitate. We'll talk it out. Your worry is my worry. My worry is your worry. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, thank you. Kaito's always so honest and approachable. He's willing to help you with anything. Only someone like Kaito could help me. Only someone like him could tell me what I need to hear. Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about another boy like that. Gay? Uwu? Kaito and I went our separate ways and I returned to my room. Still some time left. Yep, and I'm going to talk with Kaito again. Ugh, crunchy wrist. Jesus. It's right outside the dorms. Dope. Don't have to go far. Wait. Maybe he's... Oh. Hi, sorry, Kaito. One sec. Very, very important. Bear. Look at him go! Precious. Okay. Now I'm ready to hang out. Yeah, okay. Let's go to your room and chat. Ah. Spent some time with Kaito. Kaito and I grew a little closer today. Time to give him a gift. Yeah, the milk puzzle is something you would like. But I want something that I have, like, more of. When did I give this away? Fuck. Yeah, I'll just give him one that I know works for him.
Nice. This gives a real bullseye. Thoughts hit me dead center. You got a minute? I've got something to talk about. Okay. Seems upset. Did I do something to make him angry? Just gonna say it. What are you moping around for? What? When my sidekick is moping, it really ticks me off. I'm moping? Told you, man. Don't hesitate to talk to me if something's wrong. But you're still keeping stuff from me. Am I not reliable enough? Spit it out. If you bottle everything up, I can't get it fixed. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not looking for advice. You've got some guts trying to lie to me. Fine then. Listen up. Kaito encouraged me, complimenting me about my talent. I should tell him. Then he'd understand why. I told him all about the case that got me the title of Ultimate Detective. Told him everything, so that he would know how untalented I really am. See, so you were chosen after you solved a case. Yeah, and the most important part? Just happened to find some evidence that was missed. I accidentally solved the puzzle. It was all coincidence, happenstance, and I foiled the culprit's plan for vengeance. Didn't understand the situation. I didn't know any better. That man hates me. Jeez, you worry about the most trivial stuff, man. Trivial? I'm between the first and the third option, honestly. Probably just... I'm gonna go with this. Culprit's feelings. Why are you even worrying about them? Culprit was trying to get away with it by using a trick, right? He killed someone and was trying to get away with it. He's a bad guy. If he'd gotten away with it, he'd be crushed by the weight of his guilt. But you got him before that happened. He should be thanking you. Don't worry. Even if that idiot holds a grudge against you, I'll support you all the way. I know you did the right thing. And not just with that guy. From now on, if anyone holds a grudge against you, I'll kick their ass. So you just gotta follow the path you believe in. You're my sidekick, so don't hold back and rely on me whenever you need to. Thank you. Alright, so he's foolhardy, but he supports me and expects nothing in return. Does so much for me. I could never turn my back on that. I will never betray his support and trust. I will never break my bond with Kaito. I understand, Kaito. I will always depend on you. Just leave it to me. Kaito's smile was as bright as starlight. I couldn't help but smile back. Everything is going to be okay. As long as we have this, we can move forward. Sometimes I feel as though I'm dragging him down, but I know I'll catch up one day. Bet he'd laugh and tell me I have a lot of nerve for a sidekick. Yeah! Bond! Twoo bond! Spacewalk. Kaito and I went our separate ways, and I returned to my room. Kaito pants! Yeet!
You got the undies.
This is an official announcement from, what's this place called again? What time is it right now? I forgot. Actually, have I always been alone? I forgot that too. Can't remember. I feel like I used to have someone very important to me.
He's helpless without me. Poor Monotaro.
Wow. Time to go training. Is anyone else out right now? Just Sumigi and Kibo? Shuichi, what's the matter? I recommend that you return to your room as the nighttime announcement just played. Yes, after I'm done, I'll head straight back. Please do. Another murder could occur if you're out of your room at night.
That's right. I don't want to think about the killing game starting up again. Kokichi said all those unsettling things earlier.
Kaito may have silenced him at the time, but I can't imagine Kokichi being so easily swayed.
But Kokichi's never serious. That's probably all his idea of a joke, right?
He may have been joking. He may have been serious, too. It is very difficult to determine the sincerity of his statements. Never have any idea what he's thinking. What he's thinking. That's what makes him dangerous. Either way, we should not let our guard down. Another murder should not occur as long as we all stay vigilant. Let's do our best. Wholesome. Kaito, what's wrong? Do you have to go to the bathroom again? He's been like this because of what happened. What's wrong? You not feeling well? I'm fine. My stomach just hurts is all. For today's training, instead of exercise, how about the three of us just talk? Talk? About what? Stupid. Nobody decides what they talk about before they start. Let's go find somewhere to sit. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard and we all sat down. Maki slowly began to tell us her story.
私がいた孤児院って年下の面倒は年上の子が見ることになってたんだ。それで私も自然と小さな子の面倒を見るようになった。
なるほどな。てめえが言ってたこともあながち嘘じゃねえってことか。
なぜか子供に好かれるんだよね。面倒見がいいわけでも愛想がいいわけでもないのに。
だったら暗殺者なんかよりそっちの方がてめえに向いてるんじゃねえか。
It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I never had the right to choose from the start. The right to choose? When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. First, they seemed like normal, kind men. With smiles on their faces, they watched the kids play. But the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents. They were scouting for assassins? That's why you were picked? I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a large sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go. But that was the beginning of hell.
早速その日から暗殺者になるための訓練が始まった。もちろん私には才能があったと思うけど、それ以上に必死に頑張ったよ。私が脱落したら孤児院への寄付が打ち切られて、何のためにここに来たのかわからなくなるから、自分が何のために存在してるのかわからなくなるから。訓練は辛かったよ。毎日吐いてたし、毎晩泣いてた。だけど何度も吐いて何度も泣いているうちに、どんどん自分の心が空っぽになっていくのが分かった。結局慣れなんだよ。初めて仕事をした時もそう。しばらくは何も食べられなくて、寝ることもできなかったけど、繰り返しているうちに何も感じなくなっていった。どうして知りもしない人を殺さなくちゃいけないのか迷っていた時もあったけど、それすら考えなくなった。私は慣れちゃったんだよ。人を殺すことに、人の命を奪うことに、そして最低な自分に。それでも仕事の後に未だについ考えちゃうことがあるんだよね。
それって
もしあのまま孤児院にいたら、私はどうなってたんだろうって。それだけは今でもよく考えるよ。
Maki sighed deeply after baring her soul. That's all. Wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it? Interesting. No, Maki. That was the burden you've been carrying all this. Jeez. Carrying too many burdens for someone so small.
つうか
I could say the same to Shuichi. Really.
いいか。
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger. If Maki Roll was able to talk this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already.
そうだね。
It might be thanks to the training.
おう
Obviously. My training is based on a systematic method. That's kind of vague. We spent a long while talking about whatever came to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have actually been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. to protect my friends. I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the world. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive. His white half's whiter than freshly made rice. His black half's blacker than the darkest night. It's Monokuma! You actually came. So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this? Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting. Right? I was thinking the same thing. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind. With that said, you're not even going to try and use that motive? You don't get it. Crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's what I've been thinking, so I've tried coming up with ways to use it. And I finally came up with an idea. So this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting. So if we use the motive there, and I think that would really spice up the game. So are you in? You really are an evil bastard. Of course. I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know. I will drag this world into the pits of terror, using my villainous power to commit evil. You can trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's the honest ones you want to watch out for. Because you can never predict when they're going to do something incredibly stupid. It's honestly easier to go through life without telling a single lie. Which means honest people are just lazy jerks who'd rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. You see, it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive. They've been lying about that trend so there can be more stupid, honest people. That might be a lie too. Boop, boop, boop.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 8 a.m. Where did he run off to? Probably with some other woman, I bet. But that's fine. As long as he's happy, I'm fine with that. Maybe not today, but someday. I'm gonna be happy too. Darling, what's the matter? I finally remember. I need you. Too convenient, huh? I know I'll only hurt you more by saying stuff like that. I'm sorry for everything. Goodbye. Wait, you silly man. My goodness, your body is coming apart. You really can't do anything on your own. All right, come here. I'll sew you back up. Thank you, Monofani. Thank you. Why are you crying? That's so not like you.
The end? The hell kind of ending was that? It was way too long for an announcement. I need to go to the dining hall. In the next episode, because this has been running on 2 hours already, And frankly, I'd like to get some goddamn food. I'm fucking hungry. Pants. The universe is always burning in the most important parts. Very, very good information to have. Wow. So, per usual, the game just gets very weird very fast. Don't know what else there really is to say other than see you on Monday.